The Sixers can win the East, man. They can win the East. They're on a roll. We won 5 games in a row. We got huge games coming up, but we're only 3.5 games behind the Bucks in first place, and we can win the East. What is up, guys? My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. As always, hit that subscribe button if you like talking Philly sports every single day. Thank you for tuning in and watching my videos all the time, man. Truly appreciate you guys for listening to what I have to say. Check it out. We just took care of business against the New Orleans Pelicans. It got a little close at the end, like it does every single game we play. We can't just be up 10 and win by 10. We missed 9 free throws in the last 3 minutes of the game that let the Pelicans get back in the game. It was 2 points with like 20 seconds left. It was just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how we keep doing this. They started playing hack-a-ben with 3 minutes left in the game, dude. It was ridiculous. The last couple minutes took 2 hours, man. This game took 7 hours. It felt like a 19-inning baseball game. I had a friend sitting next to me that was like, yo, wasn't there 45 seconds to go like 20 minutes ago? It took so long. It was so boring, but it was finally over when Ben Simmons made a couple down the stretch. He was still only 6 for 10 from the free throw line, which is 60%, which is absolutely horrible. Andre Drummond type numbers, but whatever. Hey, we got aggressive Ben Simmons in this game. You know why? Because we were playing a bad team. He loves being aggressive against bad teams. That's all we want. All we want is 15 shot attempts every game, even against good teams. Just put in the work. Just go to the rim. There was even a couple plays this game where he had Drew Holiday under the rim and he was going full speed and could have just crammed it on his little head, but he just won't do it. He just won't. It is what it is, man. I'm not going to sit here and scream about it this whole video like I do every video, but we got aggressive Ben Simmons in this game. We just want him to be aggressive against other teams. It's not even about shooting threes. It's not necessarily even about shooting jump shots. When Ben Simmons gives him the lineup where with Norvel Pell, Embiid's not even in the paint, he drives the lane easily. All he's got to do is finish, man. And he had 24 in this game. A lot of it was because of those garbage time free throws, but he still had like 19 organic points, I think. He would be a 25-point per game scorer if he just went to the rim. All right, check it out. J.J. Redick returned to the Wells Fargo Center. He did not get booed like Jimmy Butler did because he left on good terms. We did not offer J.J. Redick a contract. He took the money in New Orleans. We all respect it. We all love J.J. Redick. He's such a nice, well-spoken, respectful guy. If you ever listen to his podcast, he just loves the NBA. He loves all the players in it. He has no grudges. He has no personal vendettas. He has no nothing against any other players. He's just a great guy, nice guy who's nice to everyone. And I saw him down there on the sideline signing Sixers jerseys for fans. Fans had their J.J. Redick jerseys on. It was awesome, man. And my girlfriend thinks he's the hottest man to ever walk the planet. So me and my girlfriend are both very big J.J. Redick fans. She does assure me that I am number 2. So that's fine. I really think it's because of his nice sleeve tattoo. So once I get my right arm covered, I might be on J.J. Redick's level. But it is what it is. It's not like he's going to steal her from me or anything. Tobias Harris poured in 31 points against the Pelicans. This dude is on a roll. This is the Tobias Harris that we paid for. This is the Tobias Harris that played for the Clippers and the Pistons. This is the 24-point per game scorer, man. This dude can do it all when he's comfortable, when he knows his role in the offense, when the offense is centered around him. Don't get me wrong. All the crap we talked about Tobias last year, Brett Brown wasn't using him right, bro. He was just kind of aimlessly running around trying to get his own shots while we ran J.J. Redick screens all game, every game. Now, he's finally the centerpiece, the focal point of our offense, aside from Joel Embiid, and we're running him off screens, we're running him off double screens, we're running him on high-lows, we're running ISOs, we're giving him everything he needs to be at his best, and he's absolutely shining. He's playing like an all-star this season. He should be an all-star this season. It's going to be Joel Embiid and Tobias. Whether or not you think Ben Simmons is going to be an all-star this season is up to you. I personally think you can't be an all-star when you average 13 points a game. It doesn't matter how great your defense is or anything like that. Was Bruce Bowen an all-star? No. You understand? But I would love to see Ben be more aggressive and get his points per game up a little bit. But either way, obviously very valuable player. Tobias Harris is one of only 6 players since November 15th averaging 20-plus points per game on 50% or more shooting. And those players are Tobias Harris, Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, DeMar DeRozan, and Karl Anthony Towns. Now, that's a damn good list to be on. You understand? We have a star on our hands, guys. You know? Like a couple years ago, we thought we were going to have to rely on Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid and get other pieces to fill in the roles. No. This is our number 2 option right here, bro. It's Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris. Ben Simmons is more so the glue guy, facilitator, plays hard defense, all that kind of stuff. That is what it is. Tobias is our number 2, and I'm loving it. If you would have told me 5 years ago we were going to have Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris on the same team, both playing at their highest potential, I would have been like, oh, damn, this team's going to be lethal. Hell yeah. Ben, Joel, and Tobias all scored 20-plus points in this game for the first time since Tobias has been on this team. That's kind of crazy to think about. They haven't all 3 scored 20 points in the same game since Tobias has been here. I mean, that's partially because Ben Simmons scores like 7, 8, 10, 14, 13, 12. Then, like, nobody else plays, and he scores 35 against the Cavs. Then he's back to scoring 10, 12, 13. But anyway, they all 3 scored 20 points per game. We're 14-0 at home. We're the last undefeated NBA team at home. This is the best home win streak since 1966. We are 20-7 total. That's the best start to a season since 1984-85, bro. This team is getting it together. I said a couple weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, when we were going through a little bit of stretch, losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder and losing to bad teams. We were on the heels saying, what's wrong with this team? What do we got to change? What do we got to change? And I kept saying, I don't think a trade needs to be made. I kept saying it's chemistry, it's timing, it's lineups, it's guys getting comfortable, and we were just missing shots. It's also a make or miss league. You understand what I'm saying? Once guys start making their shots, the whole thing is different. We have, I think, the 5th highest three-point percentage in the NBA right now. Would you have said that at the beginning of this season when everybody was going off about we need more three-point shooters, we're never going to win games shooting threes like this? When we were shooting like 12%, we were in the bottom of the league the first 5 games of the season, I think. Now we're 5th in the NBA in three-point percentage. Can you believe that? Man. Listen, Embiid went to work in space again in this Pelicans game. Partly because Al Horford wasn't playing, and partly because the Pelicans don't have anybody but any physical body that can defend Joel Embiid. I mean, it was Jahlil Okafor, dude. You guys know about him. We drafted him. He's soft as a ball of cotton, man. I could probably move his big body out of the paint, bro. He stood absolutely no chance against Joel Embiid in the first half, and the Pelicans weren't trying to help him out. We were ISOing Embiid on Okafor, and the Pelicans were just letting it happen. He was on an island by himself. He was barbecue chicken, bro. He stood no chance. Embiid was just bodying the hell out of him. Get out of here, man. Norvel Pelle played some excellent backup minutes at the center position. He had some monster blocks. The NBA is going to put some respect on his name real fast, man. I was laughing my ass off when he blocked that Okafor hook shot, because the first time Okafor got him on the pump fake and he fouled him. He came back down and tried the same thing, and this time Pelle waited for his slow ass to put up the hook shot and swatted it to half court. And then a couple seconds later, Brandon Ingram tries to dunk on him and gets met at the rim. Get that trash out of here, you bums. Nah, Brandon Ingram's not a bum, man. He's actually a very good scorer. He had 29 points in this game, I think. He had 32, actually. But Norvel Pelle is just a block party waiting to happen, dude. It's so much fun to watch. Sixers players and coaches are talking about how much he reminds them of Nerlens Noel. And, yeah, it's just fun to watch, except we had such high hopes for Nerlens Noel, and he's really just a backup center. But one more thing about this game. I honestly almost forgot that Lonzo Ball plays in the NBA. which is absolutely crazy. A couple years ago, him and Markelle Fultz were drafted 1 and 2. Markelle forgot how to shoot. Lonzo was supposed to be the savior of the Los Angeles Lakers. That didn't happen. He got traded, and now he's a backup point guard for the New Orleans Pelicans. Can you believe that? As much as LeVar Ball hyped him up, as much as everybody hyped this kid up, he's the backup point guard for the Pelicans? Come on, bro. And he looks like he fixed his shot a little bit, but he was just, in college, he was all over the place, finishing at the rim, catching alley-oops. He was making great defensive plays. He was nailing threes from anywhere he wanted. It's like he's not even the same player anymore, man. And a lot of it is system and confidence. You know what I mean? I think Lonzo can get it together and become a good player in this league, but right now it's just sad to see him as a backup point guard. Anyway, we are currently second place in the East, 3.5 games behind the Bucks, and I think we can win the East. I think we can be the number 1 seed going into the playoffs. Call me crazy. I know everybody overhypes the hell out of the Bucks, but here's the one thing you guys are forgetting. The Bucks won 63 games last year. You understand? And they didn't even go to the Eastern Conference Finals. They live and die by 2 things. They live and die by Giannis, okay, and they're going to live on that because nobody can stop him. That's fine. He's going to get his buckets. The rest of the team is nothing but three-point shooters. There's not an ISO player. There's nothing. It's just Giannis in the lane kicking it to three-point shooters. They live and die on the three-point shot. They lead the league in three-pointers made, okay? But they don't lead the league in three-point percentage. What does that tell you? They lead the league in three-pointers made simply because they shoot way more three-pointers than anybody in the NBA. So what's going to happen is it's going to slow down. You can't live and die by the three-pointer unless you're Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. It's never been done in the history of the game. Not kidding. Steph and Klay are the only teammates that can live and die by the three. I'm not going to say that Chris Middleton and those guys and Wesley Matthews and those guys can live and die by the three. I don't think it's going to happen, man. It's going to slow down. Their percentages are going to come down a little bit, and they're going to see a little bit of a slump coming up here. I can predict it. It's going to happen. Giannis is still going to get his points, but when those threes stop falling, they're going to be in trouble because they don't have anything else to go to. Let's take a look at the next 10 games on the schedule to see what it's looking like and kind of try to predict if we can maybe catch up to the Bucks here with 3.5 games to go. The Milwaukee Bucks in the next 10 games play the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Dallas Mavericks, the LA Lakers, the New York Knicks, the Indiana Pacers, the Atlanta Hawks, the Orlando Magic, and the Chicago Bulls. So, okay, it doesn't look like Milwaukee's going to lose anytime soon. They'll take care of Cleveland. Dallas could pull one off against them. The Lakers could beat them, but then they'll probably beat the Knicks, the Pacers. It'll be an amazing matchup against us on December 25th, Christmas Day. I absolutely can't wait. I hope my family's ready for me to watch basketball on that date. I hope they don't think, hey, come over here. We're opening gifts over here. Hey, come over here. We got a family photo. Hey, come to my house because my cousins flew in from us. Shut up. Sixers and Bucks are on TV. I don't give a damn. We'll celebrate Christmas Eve, and we can celebrate the day after Christmas. But the Sixers and Bucks are on. I'm doing none of that. I hope they're ready. I'm telling you, man. You think I'm exaggerating, bro? No, I'm kidding a little bit. I have a kid. I mean, we're going to do the Christmas thing, but you're damn right I'm going to watch the damn game, so everybody better be ready for it. Let's look at the Sixers schedule the next 10 games. What we got? We got the Brooklyn Nets. That's a dub. We got the Miami Heat. We beat them by 37 last time we played them, but they shot horribly, so, they're not going to play that bad again. That's at home, though. That's at home, so I still think we could take care of Miami. Dallas will be a fun game to watch. Luka. But you guys know, you saw last time that Ben Simmons guarded Luka Doncic. He shuts him down, bro. Luka's great, but he can't do jack crap on Ben Simmons. He ain't going to have a 30-point triple-double. I'm going to tell you that much right now. Plus, Matisse Thybulle and Josh Richardson out there defending. Come on, man. We're going to slow down Luka, and we're going to beat Dallas. We're going to beat Washington. We're going to beat Detroit. Milwaukee Christmas Day is going to be an amazing game. And then we can beat Orlando. Miami might take the one against us in Miami. And then we got to play at Indiana, and we lost the last time we did that too. So, it'll be interesting to see. That 10-game stretch, we might be able to catch a game or two ahead on the Bucks if they go through a little bit of a slump. If they don't go through a slump, we'll still be 3.5. Even if we finish second in the East, man, that's an improvement over last year. And I don't see any team beating us in a 7-game series in the East, man. I just don't. Like I said, the Bucks live and die by the 3. We can beat everybody else in the East. We can go to the finals with this team. I'm telling you guys, man. We can go to the finals with this team. As I said before, it's all about lineups. It's all about staggering. It's all about structure. It's all about playing the right guys at the right time, giving each player what they need to succeed. Give Embiid his damn space. You understand? Give Ben Simmons his space to work. Give Tobias Harris his time to shine with the ISO plays and the pick and rolls and all that stuff, and work everybody else in the lineup. And make sure you keep playing Matisse Thybulle, Brett Brown. Keep playing him. I still want Trey Burke over Raul Neto, but I'm not going to talk about that. I think we can win the East and go to the NBA Finals with this squad. What do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comments what you think. Give me all your opinions. If you agree with me, tell me you agree with me. If you don't agree with me, tell me I'm an idiot. I don't care. I enjoy the feedback. If you do watch these videos and never comment, I know a lot of people watch YouTube videos and never leave a comment. I am urging you. I am challenging you. I am bringing you out of your shell. If you watch these videos all the time and never leave a comment, do it right now, man. Just let me know what you think of the channel. Just go right in the comments. Type what you think about the channel. Let me know your honest opinion. My name is DJ Eastwood. This is Run It Back. I'm done talking now. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.